Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. How are you all doing this morning? How was your weekend? Did you have a good time? I'm so curious. I want to thank you, as always, for your comments. I do read them. I'm not able to get back to everybody. There's a lot of people that are reaching out to me regularly, and so I appreciate them, and I hope you feel my love and gratitude for all of your shares, your likes, your subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me, so thank you so much, everyone. So let's see what we have for some messages this week. While I'm giving a good shuffle here, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, and Spirit said shuffle it really, really well. So as I'm doing that, I do want to let you all know that I have Cosmic Consciousness Circle happening this week on Wednesday night. We're going to be talking about the equinox. We're going to be talking about some of the planetary alignments, what that means specific to healing. And I have some channeled messages coming through from one of my healing guides as well. So there's going to be a lot of information coming through about frequencies, templates, all of that. I'm very, very excited. If you've joined me in Cosmic Consciousness before, you know that it's one of my favorite things, one of my favorite events that we do monthly. So if you're so inclined and really want to join, check it out at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness. So let's see what the cards say today. Start of the week, Monday morning. Maybe you're watching this Monday night, and that's totally okay too. The one thing I love about general card readings is essentially they're timeless. We end up seeing them at the right time, and they resonate at the right time. So even if you happen to go back in some of them and you just pop on one that you feel drawn to, it may have a specific message within that for you. So that's a really neat thing about it. So let's see what the message is. They're saying aligning wholeness this week. Aligning wholeness. Well, I mean, that does make a lot of sense. We're right on the precipice energy of equinox. Let's see. Okay. All right, Spirit. So specificity and aligning wholeness. So beautiful card to start our Monday, 10 of Cups. This is wholeness. This is happiness, joy. Cups really represent like our heart-centered energy, our love, our desires for union, companionship, family, comfort, soul family, friends, all of that. And I love how the rainbow really wraps because it's in fullness, right? It's got every color of the rainbow and it's in motion and movement. And there's joy in this picture. And it's like these people have worked really hard to get here. They have moved through the journey of all the cups to find this unity. And so unity and union. So Spirit is saying this is really about achieving this and accomplishing this. Now, what is needed for this and what are we going to be seeing? The first card we have is the Tower card. Now, a lot of people panic when they see the Tower card, but to me, the Tower is really about change. Something changing. Now, Tower cards can be very positive because what it does is it removes an obstacle. So for those that read tarot and only see this as a negative, like something really bad's going to happen, I personally don't agree. It just means something is shifting, something tangible is changing. Maybe it already has for you, and if it has, especially if it was this weekend, things happened, it's so that you can align with what you desire. Exactly what you desire. So this is a beautiful thing. Now, how is that happening? Endings and beginnings. So we have the Death card. So again, I don't want to cause panic with this Death card, and I love this deck for this reason because what it shows is with endings come new beginnings, and you can see that in the center here. What really happens is transformation, transition. So whatever has fallen away, crumbled, released itself is all happening for this. So this is a really beautiful thing. So what have you noticed has been ending? And again, in this deck too, I want to point out that this Death card has rebirth also, death, rebirth. And this is the focus of the energy. What has crumbled? What have you let go? They want you to recognize it. Spirit wants you to recognize it so that you can not miss what you have created or what you are creating. This is our goal. This is the beautiful thing right now. And I also want to say with the energy of the equinox too, this is such a beautiful card for the equinox because it is this shifting point. This is the energy right now with the equinox of kind of like astrological new year, right? This is where the energy of 2022 finally releases, because there's always crossover energies, right? It finally releases and we're fully in the energy now of 2023. So we're releasing, we're letting go, we're letting the things of 2022 fully be cut, a line in the sand, done. And in some cases, released, crumbled, all of that, so that we can absolutely be born, created, take off on our journey into the new, which is directly moving in this direction. So I, because of this card, see this pull as like, look at how hard you've worked and look at where you're going now. Or look at how hard you've worked and look at what you've achieved. Don't ignore what you've achieved and celebrate what you've achieved, because that's the other thing with the 10 of Cups here, is there's this really kind of celebratory energy and this energy of feeling like we made it. And that's what I really want to emphasize too, is Spirit is really saying how it echoes this feeling of, I didn't think we'd make it, but we did. Or I didn't think I would get to this point, but I did. I didn't think I could manifest this reality for myself, but I did. Or I am doing. I can't believe I'm seeing these alignments happen. I can't believe these completions that I thought would never complete have completed. And now look at what this opens me up to. This is bright. This is colorful. This is full of life, full of joy, full of wholeness, like we were talking about in the beginning. So what a powerful, beautiful way to start the energy this Monday with the energy of the equinox. We also on the 23rd have Pluto moving into Aquarius, and Pluto really rules transformation and transition. Some people say death and rebirth. That's exactly the energy. So this week is set to be a very transformative week, but with very positive outcomes. Again, powerful. So your intentions help make the most of it. This is exciting. And I'm really curious to see how the rest of the week unfolds. So I will leave that with you all. Thank you so much as always for joining. Please do check out the podcast today. It's a great one. You're going to enjoy it. So you can listen to it on YouTube here or on any of the audio platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all of that. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a beautiful start to your week, and I will see you tomorrow.